Hi, I'm James Sampson. Welcome. You're watching the Gleaner Auto Shorts. This is a 1984 Toyota Landcruiser. Got into off-roading first for love of it, and the other part is a friend of mine, Greg Powell from Off-Road Jamaica Challenge. He encouraged me to get into it. The reason why I chose the Toyota Landcruiser, it's not a popular build. I decided to do it the right way, bringing people from overseas to do the suspension system. I have a spring over axle suspension, which is the only one in the island. My understanding is somebody from Toyota Jamaica is now building one, so we'd be happy to have that. Maybe somebody else can do as much as what I can do. First modification we did was a V6 Toyota, which is the old Coaster engine. That gave me some semblance of power. I decided to go up because the terrain that we normally tackle, I was requiring more torque and more power. So I jumped up to a 4.7 liter, staying in line with the Toyota family. We went the 4.7 V8 engine. Other things, this vehicle has on a snorkel. We can go quite deep in water, hence the reason why I put speakers up here. I'm a lover of music. I have waterproof speakers in the back. They're quite high up as well. So, part of the fun is enjoying the outdoors and enjoying the music, and that's the whole fun of it. One of the things that people find so surprising when they come into this vehicle and they're driving it is how comfortable it is. Because of the spring over axle suspension, my wheelbase has been lengthened by 5 or 6 inches, which gives me a better ride. Gives me great travel, wheel travel once we're going over rocks, tall rocks. But the ride is amazing in this vehicle. One of my biggest influences is actually Craig Powell. He's huge in the off-roading. He had always had a V8 engine, so of course I had to try and step up my power as well. Profits Cruisers out of the States, they are huge in Toyota Landcruiser restoration. They had given us a tremendous amount of advice. Another friend of mine, Christopher Hamilton, gave me a lot of advice and influence, because he also did a Toyota build out. Full roll cage bar was fabricated here in Jamaica. Most of the stuff was done in-house by my mechanics. The modification, the engine modification was not something we could do, so we used an outfit out of Mandeville called Powtech Motors, that they did all electrical wiring, etc. I have an AEM aftermarket computer, which allows for engine management on our own. So those are the main things that I influence. In terms of what is next for this vehicle, I think the only thing that I could actually look at is automatic transmission. It does help somewhat on the trails with rock climbing. It's not an easy add-on to the vehicle modification, but I think that's the next thing. We've done most things. I wouldn't go up any higher. I may go to 37-inch tires. We're riding on 35s right now. So I'll look at 37s, possibly 40s. And in terms of selling it, it will be a very difficult thing for me to part with this vehicle. I love it, I've done everything with it. My family loves it, and not interested in selling it right now. Actually, in the whole wiring of the V8 engine, just wanted to always do something different with these vehicles. We install a button start. Most new vehicles that come have button starts, so I decided to try that, and it's a cool addition. Also, my exhaust is actually coming out of the body on the sides underneath the doors, a little bit to the rear of the door. So that's also a pretty cool feature that I decided to add on to the vehicle. In the midst of modifying the V8 engine and installing the V8 engine, a friend of mine hit me on to AMSOIL, and they've been extremely helpful, providing all lubricants for this vehicle, and I think that it helps with our performance as well. AMSOIL is an excellent oil. Engine oil, gear oil, everything.